My name is Amy Graham. I will be your U.S. History since 1877 instructor this semester, and I just wanted to quickly go over a few things so that you have a really clear overview and picture of what's coming for this semester, and so that you can ask any questions if you need to for clarification. The first thing is that obviously you've logged into Blackboard if you've found this, and the most important thing really for you to do after listening to this is to review your syllabus. So let's start there. If you click on the syllabus tab, there is a PDF there for you to open. That PDF will look like this. At the beginning, I'm not going to go over every detail of the syllabus with you. There's plenty that you need to read on your own, but I do want to hit some highlights quickly. First is contact information. My name, as I said earlier, is Amy Graham. I do officially have a office at the Redlands campus, but my typical office is actually located in Oklahoma City, so you can't just stop by this office to see me. The very best way to reach me would be through Blackboard, through the emails correspondence there called the course messages, which is here towards the bottom. So you can click on that and you can send me an email or a message if you need to. That is the very best way to reach me. You can also call my office phone, which is listed here. If you do need to see me at some point during this semester, then we can certainly either by the course messages or by phone schedule something and I can meet you at campus to visit about anything that you might need to visit about. But for the most part, I think that typically we can take care of most things through the course messages or via phone. So if you scroll on down, the required textbook is listed here. It should be in the bookstore. So you can certainly go by there and grab that if you have not done so already. Like I said, we're not going to go through every step or every part of the syllabus, so you can certainly read the course objectives to find out what we're going to be looking at this semester, what's the goal of the class, as well as the mission statement of the school. Something that I do want to talk to you about is the calendar content here. I have attempted to make this pretty simple for you and straightforward in that I have listed each week of the semester as well as the chapter that you should be reading that week out of the textbook, and other assignments that will be due during those weeks. So however that works best to organize for you is fine. All of these assignments will be listed also in the course calendar, so you can look at that at any point as well. The readings will not be listed. You will need to know, they won't be listed on the calendar, but the rest of it will be. And so I would suggest that you certainly organize that how it best fits you, so that you can keep up with it. Let's see, from there we need to talk about, I guess, assignments. So we will continue on down the syllabus. There's some other things here, instructional methods, what you can expect, which there's PowerPoints and history videos that are interesting, so you can certainly look at those and listen to those. They're somewhat rather humorous, and I think that you'll enjoy them if you'll take some time to look at them. That will go along with your readings. Next is how you'll be evaluated through this course. There are a number of assignments. The very first thing that you'll need to do is take the syllabus quiz. It is 10 questions. It is not long. It doesn't take but a few minutes. It will open as of today, the 17th, and it will stay open until January 29th. I would say, if I were you, that I would definitely go ahead and just get it out of the way and take it now. It should not take you but a couple of minutes to do. Then from that point on, there will be 6 discussion posts that you will need to work on. I will have a discussion question that you will need to reply to. Your reply will be worth 8 points, 8 of the 10 points. Please make sure, because this is academic writing, that you check your grammar, your punctuation, your spelling, all of those things. This is an academic writing as opposed to a social, more casual type writing, And so I would certainly encourage you to make sure that those things are accurate, because I will be taking points off for those. Content is also extremely important. So definitely make sure that you address the question or the situation, and that you answer it to the best of your ability. The other 2 points will come from you'll be required to respond to 2 of your peers' posts, and so please also make sure that those are of an academic writing level. And in addition, if you post something as a reply, such as "I agree with him," or what she said was accurate," you will not get points for that. I would expect you for your responses to be as such that you would be adding to the discussion in a classroom, and that you would either be adding additional information or elaborating on why you believe that that person was correct, or why that was interesting, or why you think that they're wrong. Please make sure that you are respectful at all times to others and to their post, but certainly you can challenge and or support their points that they made, and that doesn't take away from anything from what they have said. So if you have any questions on that, feel free to let me know, and I will be happy to visit with you about it. Those will open on a Monday morning, and they will be open for you and available for you to post and then reply through that following Sunday. So they'll be open for a week. If you have any questions, let me know, and we'll certainly talk about that. The historical paper that you'll be writing this semester is one that I think you can have fun with it if you choose to. It's analyzing actually a song from the 60s, and you will be able to, as of today, at any point, take a look at, under the historical paper section of Blackboard, take a look at this and see what's going to be expected of you. There's a list of songs that you can choose from, what the paper format's going to be like, and towards the bottom there should be it doesn't look like it's there right this second, but there is a grading rubrics that I will make available to you so that you can see how I grade the papers each semester, and how you earn points or lose them depending on what you do or don't do. This paper does not have a specific length that I expect it to be, but typically someone who has done a good job on this paper, the papers are typically between 1.5 to 2 pages. Some of them in the last couple of semesters have been a little bit longer, and that's fine as well. But I would say that in order to do this paper and do it well, it's going to be probably at least 1.5 pages to 2 pages at minimum. I certainly don't want you to write 5 to 6 pages. I'm thinking that a 2-page paper is probably more than enough. So that paper is actually, the rough draft is not due until March 26th, and the final paper is due May 7th. Between the rough draft and the final paper being due, you're also required to go to ACE, which is the Writing Center, and have them review the paper with you, and make any updates there. You can turn this in early if you would like to. There's just because the 26th and May 7th are the due dates does not mean that I would not accept it earlier. If someone wanted to just be really on the ball and have it turned in by spring break, that would be absolutely fine with me. These are the final dates that I will accept them. So that's up to you how you want to do that. But I would certainly kind of at least begin to look at the assignment and see what you think, and what you might want to do and what direction you might want to go. In addition to that, there will be 3 scheduled exams. They are on the calendar at this point. They are 50 questions. They're multiple choice, and they're going to be worth 100 points each, so 2 points per question. Multiple choice online. You can use your resources, use your book, use your notes, use whatever you would like to use at home. That's fine with me. There's no restriction there. So if you'll read and take notes, and you should be okay on the multiple choice. I do not give any type of test review, because it is open book, open notes, I think that you can probably handle that without a test review. I will tell you that if you, I guess we'll skip on down here, if you do miss an exam, then I will tell you that your exams will not be online for a makeup, nor will they be a multiple choice. If you miss an exam, I will be happy to help you to schedule a makeup. It will need to be done in the ACE Writing Center, or actually it's the testing center, but it'll need to be in the testing center. I will help you to schedule that, and it will be an essay format test and closed book, as opposed to a multiple choice. So certainly be aware of that. The tests open on a Monday and they close on a Sunday night as well, so you have a week to do those, and I realize that sometimes emergencies and things happen, so sometimes a makeup exam is necessary, but with a test that's open for a week, most people can plan within their week when they can get that done. The same for, well, not the same, while we're looking at makeup procedures, I guess I should say, discussion assignments, they are also open for 1 week, and so I do expect you to plan accordingly so that you can get those done on time. I realize that everybody has a life outside of this class, that many people have extracurricular activities, that you have family and work and other things, but that's why I leave these open for so long, so that you can plan to fit this into your time. I will not allow any more than 2 late posts, and at that point, if you miss a post and you need to send me something that is late, you will not be eligible for more than 4 out of 10 points, because you will automatically lose your reply points, an option, but then we'll go ahead and cut in half what you're eligible for as far as for the post. I will not accept more than 2 late posts for the semester. Anything after that is an automatic 0, so 3 late posts going forward is an automatic 0, and I think that is fair. If there is something outside the norms of everyday stuff, please communicate with me. I'll be happy to talk to you, but that is the class policy. I didn't want to skip this because this is important. Everyone wants to know how you're going to be graded and how you're going to earn grades. So there is a short area here that shows the points available for all of the assignments. There are 420 points possible for the class at the end, and here are the points, the percentages, and the letter grades that go along with those. In addition, I'll also be taking attendance based on your last access date. I will be doing that on a weekly basis, so please at least log in and take a look around and see if there's anything that you're missing, and we'll go from there. If you need anything else, and I certainly want you to read through the rest of the syllabus, because there are things in here that you will need to answer the syllabus quiz and whatnot, but I'm not going to read all of the specifics to you. You're certainly able to do that on your own. If you have any questions, if you have any problems, feel free to message me through the course messages, or give me a call, and I'll be happy to do what I can. Go do the syllabus quiz now. That would be an excellent choice of what to do next. If you're not sure where to find that, it's under exams and the syllabus quiz, and that'll get you going, and we'll go from there. I hope that everybody has a great semester. I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure that we're going to have some fun and learn some stuff, and like I said, if you need anything at all, feel free to contact me. I'll be happy to visit with you about anything. Thanks.